Hi, Tim here. I'm in the test kitchen with Brody and Dean from Hormel. We're going to be slinging some pies today and talking about pepperoni. Brody?
Hey, we have the opportunity to work with Hormel's Rosa Grande Cup-and-Char pepperoni. He's going to cup up, give us those little chalices of grease. We're going to work with our bold pepperoni. Nice, bold flavor profile, but that one's going to lay flat. And then to cap it off, we're going to work with some Fontanini random slice. Nice thick cut, coarser grind. Adds a whole other dynamic to a pie.
One for you.
Let's do it.
For you. And for me, I think I'm going to call the random slice.
I'll do Cup-and-Char.
I've got lay flat.
All right, we're going to sling some pies. We got 3 types of pepperoni. We're just going to give you a visual of the differences of the 3 pepperonis that we're using. Just so everybody knows, you know, it doesn't look as sharp as yours, but I'm using the Rustic sliced pepperoni. I'm using Rustic ingredients, so that's
right.
my excuse here. Okay? Got it? So I'm going Rustic all the way.
We're using a little bit thicker sauce today. This sauce has just a good flavor and it adds just a little different dynamic. It's not quite as runny as some other ones, so it'll add nice color to it and it'll stand out with your white cheese, and then the pepperoni will pop on that. Again, the flavor is going to be fantastic too with this crust.
I have the Cup-and-Char. I put a layer of the sauce, the cheese, then I put the Cup-and-Char on. Also added a little cheese on top, so it'll see a little cheese inside the pepperoni.
I'm trying to put the pepperoni on so it doesn't cover up the cheese, and so it kind of all melts together and you still have a lot of pepperoni and cheese in every bite. Za'atar and pepperoni.
That's right. Zapparoni.
Yeah, it's got those good pizza spices in there. It's got thyme and oregano in there, but it'll be unique in that it has sesame seeds in the za'atar as well. I like it.
There we go. All right. And that is my pepperoni pizza.
Pizza just came out of the oven. Nice looking pies, gentlemen. Brody, let's start with yours. What do you got?
Absolutely. So I had the bold pepperoni, which is part of our performance line. It's going to lay flat, as you can see. Lays flat. It's got a beautiful brick color. I added a little bit of fresh mozzarella on top of the regular cheese, and then a little bit of za'atar seasoning on top of that, just to give it a little bit of different flavor.
So my pie is more rustic style because I went with the random cut pepperoni. Mozzarella, some torn basil on there, just a little bit of sauce because I roasted off some tomatoes, some whole tomatoes, and just gave them a rough chop, so that was kind of my tomato sauce. And there you have it.
I have the Cup-and-Char pepperoni here, as you can see. Cupped right up, the edges charred. You know, it definitely stands out and it looks different than everybody else's. You know, texture-wise, different chews to it. You have the grease in the bottom that makes it a little softer, and then a little crunch around the outside.
So we did a 4th pie, and we wanted to do 2 pepperonis on this. We wanted to show you the Rosa Grande Cup-and-Char versus our bold pepperoni, which is designed to lay flat. Rosa Grande cups, chars, beautiful grease chalices. Then you've got the bold pepperoni, which is laid flat, doesn't cup up, doesn't grease out.
Brody, any last words?
We've got pepperoni for you, Cup-and-Char, lay flat, or even if you want an artisanal one, we've got all kinds.
Absolutely.
You know what? Let's just eat. It's time for pizza.
Hell yeah.